Hi guys, this is Breaker, and I'm back with another replay that I took from the front page of Drop.sco. It was actually uploaded about an hour ago. I like to just keep it as one of my default loading pages, just find that first replay that nobody else has taken and casted, and make it my very, very own. Now, in the lower right-hand corner, spawning as our red Protoss, his name is State. But I'm not sure if this is Quantic State or not. No, I don't know if it is or not. I really don't. But in the upper left-hand corner, spawning as our blue Zerg, I give you all Moosegills, belonging to FXO. Both of these guys are really strong players. To be quite honest with you guys, if this is, of course, assuming this is the real State, I do remember, I think Moosegills loaded in as a GM player, and yeah, actually he shows up as GM, rank 31 on the North American ladder. Good luck, have fun, GG. May I ask you a question? And Moosegills says, sure. I need to pause for this. Okay. Alright. I learned a lot about you today, is what he says. That's the... What? Orange ones and what? What's your favorite kind of iguana? What the... Okay, Jeez, how do you feel about iguanas? Like, dislike, what are your favorite characteristics? Fair question. What are your least favorite characteristics? I really like how they can have really saggy jowls, and like Jabba the Hutt. I feel like Hutts were inspired by iguanas. Yes, I like that too. I just like how they open their mouth and his or whatever scares me. Tongue? Overall, I would say they are 7 on 10, 7 out of 10 on the animal scale. What about reptile? They're different skin patterns. Some are very colorful, some are not. What is your favorite kind of iguana? The plain green ones can get the... But the orange ones and... Shit. That's the shit I like. Understandable, nice, okay, thanks. I think I learned a lot about you today. Okay, go, go, go. Alright, well, I think we learned a lot about Moosegills today, ladies and gentlemen. I must say, that's actually something, I hope someday that in a job interview, I get asked the same question. Oh, man. Now, I do remember, sorry about that. I remember, State has shown up to an MLG before, and, oh, State's actually going for a Forge right now. And typically, you only see that when you see a rush. I'll be prepared more than they will ever know. That is my purpose. State. Okay. Well, Moosegills, he actually went for a double hatch opener on this map, and this is not a forced cross position spawn map, but of course we do see the pylon going down first in case we see State needing, what's the word I'm looking for? Needing just throw down a full-blown wall off, and it looks like he's got the spawning pool on the way as well as the extractor right now. But I do need to highlight, I again just need to stress the danger that you know, basically Moosegills is in right now. If that pool doesn't finish up in time, if he doesn't have an overlord, if he doesn't have anything to scout over here, once that hatch is finished, he might be in a good deal of trouble. You know, I mean, even once the hatch is finished, it's still not entirely out of danger. We could see, you know, pylon, cannon, delay mining time, and then another cannon over here, and that one will actually be able to attack this directly. But after the hatchery is finished, is typically when it's a little bit too late. I mean, even if there was a cannon going down right now in the mineral line, it would be a little bit too late to deal with. But, you know, State throwing down the natural nexus and the cannon shortly after. Second gateway on the way. And he's throwing a probe at his opponent right now. And he just saw the creep, and that's it. Okay. So, there we go. Anywho, looks like we're just gonna have State back off for the time being, not trying anything too special, too spontaneous, too anything. And I just thought I'd go ahead and say, you know, we learned a lot about Moosegills today. About iguanas. Personally, my favorite animals are sharks because they're the scariest thing on the planet. I remember when I was 10 years old, I had a shark steak, and it was delicious, and it felt so satisfying to know that I had actually eaten one of the scariest creatures on the planet. It was actually a mako shark steak that I had. Kind of rough, in terms of fish meat, but definitely something that I would try all over again if I had the opportunity. Making me really hungry right now. Oh well, in 2 hours and 30 minutes I should be going out to eat with my mother in my hometown. Gonna get ready and go see my grandfather getting married tomorrow. Hey guys, you only live once, you only live once. My grandmother never divorced. His first wife had actually, or my grandfather had never divorced. His first wife had passed away, but whoa, what is this? State going for a hidden third. This game's just full of surprises, isn't it? Meanwhile, we actually have a legitimate third over here for Moosegills. Going down about, let me see here, 50 seconds ago. A little bit late, but overall, I'm sure Moosegills has a plan. And wait, what? Whoa, hold on. What is this? He's just throwing a bunch of lings at his opponent right now, and I have no clue why. Well, there's no wall off here, which means the lings get in scot-free. And that means a lot of damage is going to be done to State. He's actually thrown 400 resources in the upper right-hand corner of the map. I don't think he can afford to spend that much right now. Oh, man, the probe's getting pulled. The cannon falls, and there's not enough energy for Photon Overcharge. The probes, I guess, could be pulled to basically tank for something, if you will. And that was actually just... I don't know what it is that actually prompted our Zerg to do this. Moosegills, I mean, you know, that's... yeah, I just don't know what to say to that. But altogether, it looks like State's going to be able to hold this, but not without taking damage. Meanwhile, the third in the upper right finishes. We're going to have to see, like, nothing but probe production here in the near future. But again, I have to state... What is it? I have to restate, basically, my thesis about what... jeez, what is it that I want to say here exactly? I'm thinking. Okay. So, Moosegills definitely ahead with his work account right now. But if we see State, you know, continue to chrono boost the probes on this third, he could be good to go. It is, of course, a hidden third, and Moosegills has no clue that it's actually there. Presently, anyway. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, that's why. Hold up. Maybe I'm wrong about this. I'm sorry, let's go ahead and check this. Interesting. Well, apparently Moosegills didn't spot that probe that actually moved out from State, but, you know, Moosegills, he's sending those lings around, and it looks like he's trying to scout with them. But for the time being, those, those lings are gonna have to play the role of interceptor here, as we do have a stalker moving out. Excuse me, not a stalker, but instead a zealot moving out. And a bunch of roaches are making their way across the map. I think maybe we see Moosegills with the, I don't know, the aim of ending his opponent's life here in the near future. It's hard to say. But whoa, wait a minute. A sudden, huge, bashing boost of probes makes it to the hidden third over there. And it's a little difficult to say just where this game is going to go. Of course, we have a much larger army supply right now from Moosegills, to the extent that it almost doesn't matter what kind of opener comes from State. I mean, if it was Void Rays, he'd have something to shoot at those roaches, make them melt really fast, and now I think Moosegills is just going to try and straight up overpower his opponent, but... sentries, there it is. GG, straight up from State, as his opponent did manage to break in. I don't think he was too happy about that, but, yeah, very short game. A lot of weird stuff happened in it. You know, we saw the fourth base going down from Moosegills. He didn't scout his opponent's third in the upper right. But, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys liked what you saw here today, just go and click on the subscribe button. This has been Breaker, and I will see you guys next time. By the way, I'm going to go and check out that video that I had uploaded to YouTube just before this one between Startail Life and his other opponent. Let's see here. Okay, this was played on the EU server. I'm not sure if this is actually the legit Startail Life or not. So yeah, for those of you guys who actually saw that video just now, I'd like to thank you. I'll catch you guys later.